you with a straw hat. A man! I said a story of that. Oh, well. Okay, well, first off, okay, I'll do the Inaru laugh first, okay? The Inaru is like a villain from One-Peice that we recorded like 3.5 years ago, and it's finally coming out this year. And it's simulcasted like in Australia, so I've seen a bunch of it, and it's really, really cool. He's a big, big guy, thinks he's God, for those of you that don't know. So I love to chew the scenery with characters like that, and he has this great laugh that starts with a yah. So it's like, yes, I'm Inaru, I'm God, I'm lightning, I'm gonna kill all of you, blah, 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 and always ends with yeah! Daddy. Now, a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, on October 15th, 2008, I had been out, yes, at 10:15 in the evening. I had been out, oh, I remember, because I still have the police report. I'm going to stand up for this. I came home with my partner after a lovely night out, eating dinner, came home to my house to find that someone had broken in. The door was, but like, not like broken in, not like brick through the window. It was like the top lock isn't locked. I always lock the top lock. What is that all about? So I opened the door, and inside, the furniture's been rearranged. Books are out. Like, obviously, nothing is stolen, because believe me, my first thought is going for everything, looking at everything, oh my god, stuff is, there's like a 6-pack of beer, which I don't even drink beer, in the fridge, and there's a pint of ice cream, which is my vice, in the fridge, or in the freezer rather, with my name on it. In psycho scrawl, like that, for Michael. I am having a conniption fit. I'm like, this is somebody's broken into my house. I didn't know what was going on. I was a madman. Well, my first thought was, this is Brina. This has to be Brina. Who else would do this to me? So I called her up because she was in town that night, and I was like, I know she's done this to me, right? I know, this has to be her. And she is such a good actress, okay, to her credit. After speaking with her on the phone for like 5 minutes, really intensely, because I was like, Brina, did you break into my house? What the hell are you doing? I was like bitching at her. She's such a good actress that after 5 minutes of talking with her, as convinced as I was beforehand that it had to have been her, afterwards I was as convinced that it couldn't have been. Oh my god, it's not Brina. Charles Manson has been in my house. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna wait and skip this clown under my bed. And so I proceed, like, Brina's like, yeah, dude, that's weird. You should like call around. That's freaky. I wouldn't mess with that. That's some BS. I'm like, yeah. So get on the phone with her, and meantime I'm yelling. We call the police. The police come over, and they're like, yeah, someone's been in your house. I'm like, yeah, thank you. That is why I called you. Appreciate it. I mean, the guy was like, well, we can't really, like, no, they didn't take anything. It's probably a friend of yours. The police advised me that, he's like, call around. It's probably a friend. Nothing to worry about. If something else happens, give us a call. Like, what do you mean, like something else? Like an axe murderer comes out of my closet and kills me? Then I'll call you again? Stop! So he goes, and I then call everybody in my phone, including a friend of mine named Denise. We've been very dear friends for a long time, and we have kind of a prank war going. And so I thought, maybe it's her. It's unlikely because she has a kid, and she can't leave the house very often, because they've got a baby, and, babies are hard to travel with, and you can't break into a house with a baby, believe me, I know I've tried. I haven't really, please God, don't post that anywhere. But so I called her, and her name is Denise, and I'm trying to call her cell phone, and she's not answering, which makes me go, oh, she's not answering, she's avoiding my calls. Culprit! Ha! So, and then I'm like, no, it's not gonna do. So I call her house phone, which I never call. It's very rare that I call her landline, right? I don't even remember what those were. And I call, and this very tired voice answers, hello? Denise! Yes? Were you in my house tonight? Who is this? Michael. Michael who? Tatum, hello, your best friend. Were you in my house tonight? Pregnant pause. Oh, Michael Tatum, how are you? I had accidentally called my boss, Denise, from 5 years ago. Who I hadn't spoken to since, like, she had left the company I worked for then. And I was like, oh, hey, Denise, how are you? Yeah, no, I'm a voice actor now. person, and then by that time, like 4 hours had passed. Brina calls me up, okay? Her version of the story is that she calls me back laughing, saying, oh yeah, it was totally me. Not what happened. She called me back and say, Michael, this is really weird. Okay, the people that broke into your house, did they leave stuff for you in the fridge? Like, yes, there was a 6-pack of beer and ice cream. She's like, that is freaky. Someone's gotten me. I'm like, you are kidding me. What is going on? Oh my God, we have to call the police. Call Case and see if he's had this done. Follow in the same area. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, it was me. So ever since then, Brina, I've got Tatum.